Valentine's Day. Either you're constantly reminded of how single, pathetic, and lonely you are, or you're absolutely overwhelmed and swamped by fear of not being able to meet the expectations of your partner. Or you're constantly being disappointed by your partner. Honestly, the only people that actually win in Valentine's Day is the people that ignore it entirely. Now, all of this is in the context and the expectations on how American culture conducts the romantic season. Now, this may come as a shock to you, but I'm a little something of a weeb. And Japan, as you would expect, operates very different from us. Now, here in America, a lot of our holidays are centered around family or family gatherings. Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Valentine's Day is actually kind of the outlier here, but Japan actually has 3 holidays dedicated to romance. February 14th, Valentine's Day, March 14th, White Day, and December 25th, Christmas. All separate holidays, sure, but one theme: romance. Well, if they all have one theme, then what's the difference between them? And I'm glad you asked. Let's start with Christmas.
Welcome. Come on in. I'll help you find your seating. First, let me offer you a warm season greeting. Yes, Christmas is gone, as you probably know. Let me check on him. Oh, hi there, Onobio.
Oh, no, it's pronounced Onibio. You know, kind of like
The holiday seasons are done. They've come to a close. Choosing Marvel rivals over editing his videos. You have to shape up to do what is necessary. He then looked at his calendar and
Yes, I already know it's February. I'm definitely not culturally and thematically stitching together 2 entirely different holidays and tying them together using the customs of separate countries all because I bought a Santa costume and can't return it. A Japanese Christmas is a lot like a hybrid holiday. One half romantic, and the other half does have a family component. We have the classic strawberry Christmas cake, as well as, the traditional Japanese style Christmas dinner. I mean, what did you even eat for Christmas dinner anyway? Ham? Cranberry sauce? I just prefer a more traditional Japanese style Christmas cuisine. Like, what else would you do? Eat a home cooked meal? What? Now let's go over Valentine's Day. Now, here in America, you would expect a guy to take a girl out. If she wants it, she gets it. Flowers, chocolates, wine, fancy dinner, whatever. In Japan, I would say it is the polar opposite. Well, it's actually not nearly as intimate or personalized as you would expect. Here is where we reverse the gender roles. It's actually the ladies' turn to do the approaching. There are 7 different chocolates that the women will use to hand out to the men in their lives, in the most candid and honest way possible, letting them know exactly where they stand. In no particular order, we have the first one, the true feeling chocolate. This is what you would expect. A girl would give this to her husband, her boyfriend, or even be used as a confession tool if there's a cute coworker or a guy in her class that she likes. The second, the obligation chocolate, which is the worst participation trophy ever. Your bosses, your coworkers, your managers, your acquaintances, the kind of people you either have a professional or a one arm's distance relationship with. And next we have the friendship chocolate. Now, everything I read about this suggests that girls would just give this to other girls. Now, either that tells me that they're not really used to having guys as like a normal friendship, peer-to-peer relationship like in their lives, or this is the foundation to a flourishing culture revolution in Japan on Yuri supremacy. The family chocolate, well, which is self-explanatory. And then you have the self chocolate, which I see as one of 2 things. Now, on one hand, you're buying all this chocolate for other people, and especially some of them you don't even like, so might as well get some for yourself. Or on the other hand, this is the loneliest self-love copium I've ever heard of. The 6 chocolate is really simple. It's just to express your appreciation for all your teachers and your mentors. Now, if you're familiar with all these traditions, you might have been scratching your head and wondering why I said there's 7. But actually, there's a new one called Oshi chocolate, which is when people post pictures of celebrities and their favorite desserts and a fantasy of what they would have with them. Now, there are a lot of articles talking on the subject saying that the obligation chocolate, as well as some of the others, are dying out. I hope this isn't indicative of any other societal issues. Well, technically, there are 8 chocolates if the guy just can't wait till White Day and he goes a little early. And speaking of which, now, if you're a guy and you thought to yourself that the obligation and the fear of rejection is on someone else, and there's finally a holiday where you can sit this one out and have the social pressure on other people for a change, well, don't worry, you're about to pay it all back right now. The third holiday, White Day. The rule of the game is simple: triple return. It's supposed to be the response to whatever Valentine's Day present that the girl gave you. And as the name suggests, it's tripled the price of whatever she gets you. She gets you $20 fancy strawberries, you get her 60. Now, the girls would let you know they're standing depending on whatever chocolate they give you. But the guys have different desserts as like dialogue options in response to whatever gift that she gave you. If you get the girl cookies, it means you see her as just a friend. Marshmallows is just a flat out rejection, you're not interested. Candy or other chocolates is a reciprocation that you like her back. And if you get her jewelry or any other accessories, it's Well, it's just a professional love at that point. Now, newsflash, we're not in Japan. And sadly, here in America, all of the burden and social grief is still on us. Here in America, girls don't tell you how they feel. Things are always a little wishy-washy. Sometimes we're in talking phases, we're in a situationship. Things are sometimes a little ambiguous. But don't worry, I'm here to help you. Besides, I think it's high time I stop solo queuing through life anyway. I'm ready for duos. I mean, I'm a strapping young lad with a bright future. I just gotta be more confident. I just gotta put myself out there more, you know? And by that, I mean from the safety and comfort of my own room, of course. Grow up, you're not gonna find Cinderella at the ball anymore. There's only one place to find a real woman: on the internet. Now guys, before we continue, meeting new people can be scary. It's anxiety inducing. If you ever feel discouraged, don't worry. All you gotta do is just be yourself. Adopt their personality. Be the person you think that they will like. Mirror their likes and their dislikes. Under no circumstances express your genuine feelings, because now you're being overbearing. You're rushing things. It's kinda clingy and creepy. All right, let's make this profile. Yeah, see, like, what are you gonna put for your interests? You're gonna put Nintendo, Fortnite? No, guys. Dating is a social tool. Like think of it as like you're a prop. These are the types of things that you need to be thinking about. Will her mom stop nagging her if she brings you home? Will her friends be jealous of you guys if she posts pictures with you at the mall? Oh yeah, right here. Perfect. What's this? 4 pictures to make the profile? Okay, now without a doubt, this is the most important step in making a profile, because the only thing that matters in life is superficial physical attraction. All right, let's try a few looks here. I get it, sweatpants, anime t-shirt, but there's a time and place. She has to know you're at least capable of dressing okay. Hearts and stomachs and all that isn't just for men. Everybody likes to eat. Always remember that lying is really easy as long as you're saying something that they want to believe. Wait, what's this? I'm out of likes. I have a limited amount? Am I supposed to be conserving these? No, I play Tinder like a real man. How much does it cost for more? Yeah, that's kind of like the cost of like a Little Caesars pizza. Increase my odds of talking to a girl or a hot and ready. Without online dating, what do I do? Do I have to go outside? My God, this is stalemate. You know, actually on second thought, I may not be the best person to ask this kind of stuff. All right, we need to get our bearings. We need to regroup here. I don't have nearly enough clout to leverage social media. I'm not downloading VR chat. Wait, like Valorant? Clubs? Raves? What are my options here? The library? I don't go to school, and I'm unemployed. What communities on the internet are dominated by women? Well, besides OnlyFans. What do women do for fun? Candle making, volunteering, photography, horseback riding, sculpting, jewelry making, comedy, playing video games, interior design making. Who made this list? Calligraphy practicing? This sounds like the kind of stuff I would lie about on a resume. Running, jogging, water sports, culinary hobbies. Yeah, obviously. Wait, am I the problem? What do I even know? Is all I know just preconceived notions built on stereotypes and biased assumptions, constantly inferring generalization through subjective beliefs and distorted perceptions? Look at me. I never really gave anything a chance, did I? I was stingy and judgmental from the start. I could have been more receptive, more open-minded. I can do better. I can adopt healthy habits. I can improve my mental and physical health. I can eat better. I can work out more. I can improve myself, upgrade my hygiene. I can fold my laundry. I can make myself more desirable. I can be more emotionally available. I can be more... Wait, what's this? Top 10 reasons why the younger generation isn't dating. Oh, well, that makes perfect sense. This isn't my fault. This is a societal issue. Yeah, okay, just real quick. And yeah, thanks again for sticking it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. My self-esteem is directly tied to your view time, so I appreciate it.